afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. And hey, baby, we're getting into a 3-day holiday weekend. And you know what that means? That means I don't have to work so hard for the next few days, traders. Why? Because I do not trade the days preceding a 3-day holiday weekend here in the U.S. In other words, if the markets are going to be closed on a Friday or a Monday, I do not trade the days leading into that 3-day combination when the markets will be closed. Traders, there is a great reason for it because markets go haywire during that week. Usually towards the end of the week, ones that should have been going down start to go up, and the ones that weren't going up start going down, and analysis points this way, and the markets go that way, and it just gets insane. And I have learned, after all these years of trading, I learned many moons ago, just stay out of it and don't bother doing any trading. We have Labor Day, 3-day holiday weekend coming this week. Many markets are closed half day on Friday, and all markets are closed on Monday. Here is what I am here to tell you something, and here is what that is. Watch out for reversals, traders. If you must trade, watch out for markets reversing. Opposite of the action that you've been witnessing these last few days and all of last week. In other words, if you've been trading a certain market, let's say soybeans from the long side because it's been going up the last 15 days, it probably will break down over the next 2 days and leading into Tuesday morning. Most likely something like the dollar index or the euro currency. Euro currency's been going down, as we all know. Dollar index has been going up. Well, there's a very likely percentage, a highly likely, you know what? Let me just say it like this. I'll bet you Omniacs out there that the dollar index is going to go down, euro currency is going to go up, soybeans is probably going to go down because these last few weeks, or at least last 10, 15 days, soybeans have been going up, dollar's been going up, and euro currency's been going down. So to prove my point that these things reverse, I'm going to show you 3 charts right now. Let's go look at those charts. I'll tell you what I think is going to happen, and then after the holiday, we'll compare the 3 charts I put in front of you now to the action that took place. Do markets always reverse? Do every one of them reverse? No, traders, that's not how it works. But for the main part, they will do something unexpected in these next few days. So I'm sticking my neck out here on the line, and I'm going to show you these charts, and I'm going to give you my bet, which is opposite of what we've been witnessing. Let's go look at some charts first, traders. I'll come right back to you. Okay, traders, here it is. My neck's going out on the line with this one. All right, here is what we've been looking at in euro currency. Down, 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 big down, down, a little bit of settlement, and then what does it do? It puts in a little upright head and shoulders right here. Traders, in a bearish market, if you get a head and shoulders that looks like this, it is generally a continuation pattern, and down you will continue to go. There is an upright head and shoulders in a downward market, and what is going to happen? You should be expecting down, but this is the preceding days before a 3-day holiday weekend. I'm betting that you will see euro currency jump up between tonight, Wednesday night, and Sunday night of this week. So it's Wednesday night, August 27th, 2008. You should be expecting more downside in euro currency. I say because of the holiday and things get wacky, look for upside, traders. If you must trade, if you got nothing else to do, if you're a bettor or a gambler, which you know we're not here at the site, but if you are, gamble on this doing what it shouldn't do, which is go higher. That's euro currency September daily bar. Let's look at another chart now. Okay, traders, the next chart you're looking at is September dollar index daily bar. This one, once again, up, and away it's been going, right? Nice, steady up move we're getting. It's in all the newspapers, buy dollars, blah, blah, blah. Well, dollar put in an inverted head and shoulders. This one doesn't look like this. This one looks like this. it's inverted. Now what that means is that the market should go higher because you have an inverted head and shoulders in what's already becoming a bull market. However, holidays coming, my bet will be you need to short dollars for a couple of days because they're going to go down based on their bullish formation, not up. Now that probably wouldn't be happening and certainly wouldn't be my call if this was not the week leading into a holiday. But this video is to try and prove a point because as I said, we're going to come back next Monday or next Tuesday, let's say, and we're going to look and see exactly what did happen from this point right here where we are now. That's chart number 2. Let's go look at one more chart here, traders. Hey traders, again, if you must trade, soybeans has had at least a 15-day little run higher. You can see the parallel channel. The market looks strong. It's moving up. Well, I say holiday season here. We have Labor Day coming in just a few days. This is going to go down instead of up. And likelihood is if you are going to trade grains, you are going to want to short the soybeans. This is the November soybean daily bar chart. Traders, these would not be my calls if this were last week or next week. These are almost completely counter of the way I would call markets, and that would make sense with my theory, which has been proven thousands of times over, that holiday trading gets extremely tricky, and usually markets will reverse on the days leading into the 3-day holiday. Do your own homework. Tell me what you think. Let's get back together Tuesday night and see what these charts look like. So, you see those charts, traders? That is it. I am here to challenge the world to prove my theory wrong. Again, does it happen every market, every holiday? Not every market, not every holiday, but I'll bet you those markets are going to react the way I'm expecting. Even if they don't, traders, it's got to be 15 years now that I've learned better and will not stick my neck out these days leading into a holiday. However, again, if you must trade, watch for the reversals. Trade the reversals. If it's going to get sick with it. I choose to stay out of it and not make recommendations until Tuesday, but that doesn't mean everybody's not going to trade. So for you traders that are out there that are going to trade, at least look at those 3 markets. Look at dollars, look at euro currency, look at soybeans, and let's see what happens. Again, I wouldn't have made those calls in the direction that I just made them in. I would have expected dollars continuing to rally, euro currency continuing to get hit, and soybeans continuing its little rally it's been on. But again, I'm challenging the world to prove me that these charts aren't going to go wacky in the next 3 days. Let's see what happens. Traders, check this out. Trading contest, it's up, it's running, it's live, baby, live. Now listen to this. We have a trading contest on our site. The link on the site, it's simple. It is earn while you learn. We are going to be offering prizes to you traders that come in first, second, and third place. You will get a $10,000 simulated trading account. You will be able to trade that account from Monday till Friday. On Friday afternoon, we will tally up the winners, and the first, second, and third place winners will receive prizes from us here at the Omni Trading Academy. Make sure you sign up for the contest, traders. Again, the link is right at the home page. It's www.livewithoscar.com. Click the link, earn while you learn, enter the contest. We're only taking 10 members for this contest, so sign up quickly. And then we'll expand on that next week for the next contest. This one's going to be about the S&P only, and for day trading, we will add more contests as the year goes on. This contest is for silver members or higher at the site. If you are a silver member, gold member, you can join the contest. So make sure if you are a copper member, jump into at least silver so you can get in the contest and win. Hopefully you can show us how good you are out there. So make sure you join our contest, traders. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a blog that's attached to the contest. And one of the only things that we require from you contestants is that you fill out your blog every day. The blog is geared to help other traders learn. You write in your blog what you thought, what your analysis was possibly, why you bought or why you sold, and that blog will help the new traders out there who are watching you and watching our contest. So help us, help the others, and help yourselves by joining the trading contest. Traders, just to let you know, I am a broker. I know I try not to mention it in too many of my YouTube videos. If you would like for me to be your personal mentor and coach, come on down to the Omni Trading Academy. Open up an account with Oscar. You click that link. You can open up your forms right there online, and I can help you get your orders in, get your orders out. You have telephone access to me. It grandfathers you into the premium room. You get the gold classes. Basically, you get the entire Omni Trading Academy built in if you're a VIP member and you have a trading account here at my firm. So open up a trading account with me, traders, if you'd like to work with me on a one-on-one basis. All right, traders, I'm going to get to relax for the next few days. I can't wait. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to enjoy myself. I want you traders to enjoy yourselves. Go out and play with the kids. Go check out your vacation home. Go up to the mountains, go down to the lake, go wherever it is you go to relax. Let these markets go without you. Again, I showed you what I think. Let's see what happens when we get back. One of the great things about summertime finally coming to a close is that markets tend to pick up much more volume and get a little bit easier to figure out which way they're going to go because they begin to trend more. Once all the traders come back and they're at their desks and hedge funds start getting in and bigger trades start taking place, markets tend to trend. And that gets a little easier to trade, traders. So for you traders out there that have been getting your butts kicked through the summer, it's not just you. Summertime is a very difficult time for trading commodities. When I used to be on the trading floor, basically summertime, everybody sat around the ring on the steps, sitting down, reading newspapers, waiting for an order to come in, or the market to flutter a little, and you sat back down as soon as the flood had disappeared. Then all of a sudden, September rolls around, the markets start rocking and rolling, orders come out of the woodwork, the pits go nuts, and it's been that way year after year for my whole career. So it's the same for you traders sitting at your desks, typing your orders in. Markets are thin and volatile in the summer. They tend to make more sense after September begins. So, applause. Finally, summer is getting out of our hair. I know it's been difficult for all you analysts out there, but there's some light coming at the end of the tunnel. All right, traders, call me anytime, day or night, 702-629-4755. Is there anything else I want to talk about in this video before I go enjoy myself?
How about the email?
The email, oh, please do. Traders, I answer all my emails, and I'm at about, well, I don't even know what the number is, but it's in the tens of thousands of emails that I've received in the last year. I answer all of my emails, traders. Please shoot out your emails to oscar@futuresanalysts.com. I will reply to your email. I will look at your homework. I will look at your charts. I will get back in touch with you. And I think that's about all I want to do in this video. I want you traders to have a great time, have a great Labor Day. For you traders that aren't off, that are in other countries, try to take the day off, enjoy yourselves, go out and have a good time. All right, traders, keep your emotions out of trading, and one of the best ways I can help you to do that is to tell you to say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out.
Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I am a 24-year seasoned trader on and off the floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years. Good luck trading.